Welcome back, everybody, to episode 25, halfway to 50.
Yo,
We're back on a Saturday afternoon, getting ready for the night. But first off, we're gonna start things off with.
If you guys have seen that dude on TikTok, it's this Indian dude.
My first time seeing you show me, he hit that ball.
All he does is like make videos of like beats in his voice, making the beat.
He hit it. I was like, oh, that boy's talented. All right, bro.
Shit.
So I wanted to start something off, something different.
Okay.
Something that we hardly.
I like when this guy
about.
says this, by the way. I like when he tells me I'm gonna do something different. Because lately we've been going into like these conversations blind because we want like a raw natural reaction. So I like that. I like it, bro.
So it's gonna be something that I guess we'll call it a franchise. Yeah, it's technically a franchise. The possible downfall of a franchise. And I want to see if you can guess what I'm talking about. If you seen anything that's talking about it's not sports related.
Oh, okay.
It's not sports related. It's not a sports team. It's just a franchise. Maybe it's something it's a topic we hardly ever get into. I think we brought it up like once, but like in the very beginning. We need the Zimbabwe's not, boy. I'll be fucked up. I saw you taking it out. I was like,
oh shit.
My stomach was like, don't do it.
I was gonna see if I could put 2 in, bro. Like it's kind of a lot.
And you like Dylan Downs over here.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's on that gay shit. He's on that Zins.
I don't know the difference.
I think Zins are gay, bro. You could probably handle Zins. Like that's what I'm saying. Like not in no like disrespectful way, but like it's like a good starter in my opinion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you hit me
like I'm extremely addicted to these though, bro. It's bad.
You gave me the big behemoth.
I would say so. Yeah.
I was looking at the video today and I was looking at my facial expression. I was like, yeah, you can tell that I was tapped out. You can tell I was good.
That was funny, bro. I liked it. I knew it right away. I knew what I was gonna use because I seen, and I'm talking, and he's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
The whole time you were talking, bro, I was like, "Fuck!" I was going through it.
He's like, "Wow."
My stomach is like, "Take that shit out, bro. You're done."
Oh shit!
All right, brother. So
sorry.
You're good. I just got a little PTSD from that. So
from the smell.
I was like, I can't even chew gum anymore, bro. That mint. All right. So the possible downfall of a franchise.
Okay.
And it's probably something I think most people would have guessed, but it sucks to see because it's something I think a majority of people grew up on. Maybe I don't know how big of a fan you are of this typical franchise.
Okay.
Talking about the MCU.
Oh, man.
Deadpool 3. I saw a report that Deadpool 3 is to be the only Marvel movie to be coming out next year.
Yeah. And
I saw another report that they were trying to bring back the original, like Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., because their numbers are so much lower.
Yeah.
So are we seeing the downfall of a franchise as what started in 2009? Almost been going on for 10 plus years. And
it is interesting you said that because I used to go to the movies a lot with my boy. He was an older dude. He was my brother's friend. And we became super tight because he would train me basketball and shit. And I was in high school and he's like, "Hey, bro, do you want to see this movie? Let's go hang out." Cool. So we started watching Marvel movies. I was never a big Marvel guy, right? A Marvel kid, I guess, because I was a kid at the time. And since high school, I would say, since high school, that's when I started like paying attention to Marvel. And high school was when like the Avengers, the
Infinity War, and
the big one. So I didn't really know what the fuck it was going on, you know. So it gave me time as an adult now to 3-4 years ago look back at all because I watched the Spider-Mans, but fuck.
Oh,
sorry, bro. That's my fault. I was fucking.
Just gotta tighten it up.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
More?
Just because the thing is so heavy.
That's. Sorry, bro.
That's all good. Yeah, because I started it in.
Well, when did you start
Iron
watching
Man 1? Like I started it because my older brothers were always into like that's how I got into anime and Marvel and all those things.
So you're more cultured.
Yeah, my older brothers were like, well, my second oldest, he was read more comics here and there.
Yeah.
So he kind of knew everything. So whenever I had questions and I was like, I didn't get anything, he kind of helped me out. And so they would always watch it. And we kind of had a tradition to always go to like the big Marvel movies we wanted to see. We would always go to like the theaters closed down, but it used to be like the dining ones. You could press a button, they'll come serve you food type shit. But it used to be in Scottsdale, but it closed down.
Oh, it closed down during fucking COVID, bro.
Yeah.
But there's more of them. There's a few of them. They're dope.
So we used to do that for like Spider-Man, everything, bro. Like typically the first Marvel movie I ever saw, I think was Hulk. But
I don't know if that's
was
Marvel.
Like a whole separate. It was a whole separate one.
It's Marvel, but
it wasn't connected to like the.
It's not connected to the MCU or whatever. But just like Spider-Man Sony, so Sony owns Spider.
That's a weird thing. It's like Disney, now Sony, and it's like
you know what it is. So like they have the licensing. So check this shit out that I found out. Mickey Mouse, the throwback Mickey Mouse, you can only have a license for something for so long, like
I think
to the
right?
likeness and image of it or whatever. So somebody bought the old school Mickey Mouse that doesn't look like the new one. They bought that, so they have that license for it. So who knows what the fuck they're gonna do with that? But so Sony has the license to Spider-Man, so they make a deal. So that's always different. Hulk's the same way. I believe Hulk's the same way.
I think so.
But I'm saying that because my boy just watched the Marvels, like my same friend that I used to watch it in high school with.
I think I saw.
No,
I think I saw the trailer for that one.
Yeah, no. And he said, "Bro, those cheeks, bro."
No.
Yeah, he said the end scene, the end credit was dope, but
the end credit scene.
Yeah, well, that's all motherfuckers look forward to these days. Like, what's gonna be next? And I did see that Robert Downey Jr. signed another contract with MCU or with Marvel.
I just hope when they bring back these actors, it's not like a fucking flashback or it's not like something stupid. I get that he died and it's gonna be hard to kind of tie him back in, but
there's a million fucking universes now.
Technically, yeah.
And that's where Schultz talks about this. You lose the casual watchers. The casual watchers are what's gonna make you your money.
Right.
And once you get, my girl has struggled with this too. Like, it's too much. Like, you got to know everything to be able to understand this movie. And that's what's going on in these like spin-offs or whatever the fuck.
And then you got a bunch of TV shows and you have to watch the
Loki.
Loki is good.
Loki is the only one. Loki, and what was the first one? The very first show that was with
WandaVision.
WandaVision was
that
dope.
one was a good one.
WandaVision
I didn't see the Winter Soldier one of the Falcon.
I haven't seen, honestly, I'm gonna be real, I haven't seen any of them other than WandaVision and Loki.
Loki, I think I just have to watch this week's new episode, but Loki's good. Which Loki's also kind of confusing because it goes back in time.
Nah,
and
bro.
It's in between.
I was struggling season 1. I was struggling like kind of keeping up, but I haven't really seen. I haven't seen the second season, but my boy's been telling me it's dope.
Yeah, it's dope. And then WandaVision was really good. But as far as like movies go, like after,
let's look it up real quick. Let's look it up. Since Endgame, what the fuck has come out? Because trash. I can tell you.
Honestly, I was
except Shang-Chi. Did you watch Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi is dope.
Shang-Chi was dope.
I was a big fan of Black Panther 2.
You liked it?
I really was a fan of it, but I heard a lot of people didn't. I just like the villain in it.
Okay.
I like the villain in it.
Because they're Mexican. You know what's fucking funny? The theme of the movie is black people in water, bro. Black Panther 2. They're in the talks. What can we do to stop these? Whatever. What are they? Wakandans. Where do we get? Water.
That's how they got him.
Okay, let's look it up real quick. Okay, Marvel movies after Endgame.
I know there's.
Okay.
The Spider-Man? Well, Spider-Man kind of carried because they had the original.
Okay.
Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
It goes Infinity War. That's before Endgame, right? Infinity War, great, better than Endgame in my opinion. Spider-Man, Civil War, Black Widow, cheeks.
Civil War was good as fuck.
Civil War was one of my favorites for sure. Iron Man 3, dope as fuck.
That one was good.
Were
you a fan of the Thor movies?
Bro, Ragnarok is probably my favorite Marvel
Ragnarok. Movie. See, a lot of people hate that they became like funny, like comedy.
That's what makes it. Sorry, that's what makes it like Thor was the
enjoy it.
first movie
To kind of be like
to
that.
be like that and to cuss and shit.
And then Guardians of the Galaxy. Did you see the third one?
Yeah, I liked
That was
it.
good. That was
I
the
liked
first
it a
time they
lot.
used the word fuck.
Yeah. Okay, so then let's go. What the fuck?
I know that especially after Endgame, their views and their numbers dropped.
List of.
I was trying to see what was
Let
after.
me see, bro. What
Was it
the
Doctor Strange
fuck?
after?
Dude, it's not even telling me.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Doctor Strange was after.
Doctor Strange was after.
Did you like
Okay.
that one? That was cool. It was cool.
What the fuck, dude?
You're gonna have to look at the chronological order.
That's how I'm looking.
Let us know you guys' favorite Marvel movie.
Sorry. I'm really trying, bro. It's annoying the shit out of me.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Let me just look it up in order.
But it's kind of sad to see. I'm excited to see Deadpool though. Deadpool's always funny movies, but to be the only Marvel movie next year,
Yeah, bro.
but that's typically a movie that doesn't like really relate to the MCU. Like it doesn't correlate.
Okay.
I guess Hugh Jackman being in there. I heard that he was supposed to be in his old school Wolverine costume, or his getup. So that would be fun to watch.
Okay, Rotten Tomatoes.
I never understood the grading. Is the higher the percentage, the worse the movie is?
No, the higher percentage, the better the movie.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, bro. It says in chronological order, but it's fucking going back and forth. Like, you know how you're supposed to watch it or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bro, did you like the Ant-Man series?
I liked one. I liked 1 and 2. 1 and 2 were funny, mainly because of that. What's his name? What's that actor's name? Mexican dude.
Oh, Michael Pena.
Yeah,
I love
that
Michael.
dude's
Bro,
funny.
I don't know one bad movie he's in, dog.
That
like,
dude's funny,
seriously, he's funny as fuck. So, okay, after Endgame, we got Spider-Man Far From Home,
Good. That was a solid one.
and then Spider-Man No Way Home. That's in 2021.
Even better.
And then let's get into movies.
Damn,
now.
Endgame was that long ago?
So then we got
Jesus.
Shang-Chi in 2021. Fire, no lie. Shang-Chi was fire. The story of Shang-Chi was dope as fuck too. It's probably the best movie since. Then you got Eternals.
I didn't watch it. It didn't.
No, honestly, bro, trash. Great actors, trash. All right. Then you got the Hawkeye show, Moonlight show. Then you got Black Panther, part 2. You were a fan. It was good, bro. It was good. I
just knew there.
It's a hard follow because Black Panther, the first Black Panther,
Chadwick
was so fucking good, bro. The first Black Panther.
They had a whole different storyline before Chadwick passed away.
Yeah, I get that too, especially with that. She-Hulk, bro. Are you kidding me?
No.
Miss Marvel. Did you watch the new Thor?
The Love and Thunder one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think of that? I wasn't the biggest fan of that one either, bro.
It was decent, but I wasn't like, oh my god, we're back. You know?
I had more expectations because, bro, Christian Bale was the bad guy in there. I think
Christian Bale did good.
I just had higher expectations, especially with that. Then you got the Multiverse of Madness. That's the other Doctor Strange.
I thought it was solid.
It was okay. I just love Wanda's character
because she's supposed to be the villain anyways.
She's like one of the better villains in the whole series here. Okay, let's look for more movies. The new Guardians of the Galaxy,
which was sad.
Super sad.
That movie was sad. I think Ant-Man, right?
The Quantumania, but that was when homie got Me Too'd. The black dude.
Mm-hmm.
Right after that, he got fucking Me Too'd. Pretty cheeks. And then we got the
Marvels, right?
The Marvels, what just came out this past week. And Rotten Tomatoes says 62%, which was one of the worst movies rated from Marvel. So there's not much substance after Endgame.
There's not much content coming out. That's what I'm saying. For Deadpool to be the only movie to come out next year, that's according to the report that I had read. Mm-hmm. But it's a movie that doesn't tie in. Yeah, it's a good flavor. But it's a movie that doesn't tie into the story. You know what I mean? It doesn't.
Because I think they had to buy Deadpool.
They had to buy Wolverine from X. Some shit. That's why it's confusing. Because I think X-Men was Sony too, right?
Sony too. So they got the rights to X-Men. So hopefully they do something with that. Nobody likes X-Men because of what they did to it. I know I used to like X-Men.
I used to like those movies.
And then I like Logan. Like, did you watch Logan?
Yeah,
That shit was tough. But I know they bought they have the rights to X-Men. They've had it for some years. But it is a fall of a franchise, bro, and it's Hollywood's fault. I'll tell you what.
It sucks to see because Marvel, especially like comic wise, it's like so much potential, endless potential of good movies that you could possibly make. But
I just think they really did fuck it up with this multiverse shit, bro, because it is confusing to the average person. You shouldn't have to watch 30 movies to understand this one movie.
Right.
And I will blame Hollywood for what's going on in this right now, because the Marvels, I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar ass movies that have been going on, I don't like that, bro. I don't like because like I just said, I love Wanda as a character. I love WandaVision. It's a dope story. It has nothing to do with women, but I just don't like the overdoing of fucking something to establish, no, these women are fucking strong and can kick ass and they're the strongest women in the universe.
Yeah.
I don't like that necessarily. Like, I didn't like Captain Marvel, the first one. Did you like it? I didn't like it at all. I thought it was trash.
I feel like they just made it because at the end of Infinity War, it showed that the end credit scene. So it's like they had to make a movie.
Well,
to like
and
introduce
Captain Marvel is the strongest fucking, character. I get that. And so I understand you have to make a movie around her, but I thought these movies,
I swear, didn't she cut her hair for like a political thing?
I don't know.
It was during Endgame and something. She had said something. I can't remember the exact story.
Well, her hair's long now. Like in real life, her hair's long.
But there was there was a story and I just can't remember what it was.
I don't know. It is sad as fuck, bro. Because like I'm just not interested in watching any of these movies. To be real,
I'd only watch Deadpool because of how funny.
And I love fucking what's his name, Ryan Reynolds. I love him, bro.
Who doesn't?
Right, but it is like they just need to go back to making like good movies. Focus on just making fucking good movies, and like fuck the plot for a second. Fuck the multiverse. Like just I that's just my opinion. I just think we need to say fuck the whatever.
Just make bangers.
Yeah, like come out with a Hulk. Come out with fucking
bro. The last Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, was when he fought Abomination. What year was that?
Bro, a long time ago.
And that was a good movie.
You liked it with the other
with the other. What was his name? I
don't know his name.
Fuck was his name?
Mark Ruffalo is the best Hulk, bro.
You think so? You didn't like the other guy?
No, bro.
It's like Edward Norton. Edward Norton? Is that his name?
I know what you're talking about. He's into like a lot of movies and shit.
I thought he was a good Hulk.
I don't know. I just like Mark Ruffalo as an actor. So I like him as Hulk. And I think, bro, why not? He's the biggest fucking literal character that you have in your series. Why not talk about him? Don't talk. Everybody knows how he fucking became Hulk, but just talk. That story isn't really sad enough. I mean, in my opinion, I haven't. Who else are you gonna make a fucking story off of? They've made one of everybody. Nobody gives a fuck about Hawkeye, and you made a show about him.
Right? He's the outcast.
I don't give a fuck about him, bro. I really don't.
Yeah, I wasn't interested.
The Winter Soldier, I really don't give a fuck about him either. I get it because you got to fucking do a spinoff of Captain America, but
not interested at all. But it sucks to see because it is kind of not the beginning of the downfall. I think it kind of started earlier. And
we're also like 2 years behind in filmmaking because this writer strike that's been going on that just got like solved. I guess they just got a deal like yesterday. But this writer strike that's been going on has been going on for almost a year, bro. It's been this whole year they've been on strike.
Do you just feel like movies in general have been?
Think about what was the last movie you said, I need to go watch this in theaters because I don't want to wait for it to come on streaming.
I still haven't seen it yet. It's on Netflix, but I was really excited to see Miles Morales. But that's still a Marvel movie. It wasn't really...
You didn't see that Spider-Man, bro?
No, I didn't.
You're fucking insane.
I know. I'm sorry,
bro,
guys.
That is probably one of my favorite movies ever, bro. Like,
it was that good?
That good. Like
Fuck. We're gonna end this
it makes
episode
you
right here. And
it makes you laugh. It makes you want to cry. It makes the ending. I've never been more excited to watch the next one.
Oh,
except after Infinity War.
Yeah.
But this one, you're like, oh shit. Like this shit's about to be crazy.
Damn. I missed out for real.
So do you remember the first one?
Vaguely, like
what?
Yeah, bro. It's been so long.
So, but do you remember like he gets bit by that like the electronic spider, right?
And all that.
You remember that or no?
Yeah.
Be real.
Yeah, I do. It was like a couple of Spider-Mans in that. Then they fight the fucking big bald dude. What's his name? I forgot his name.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So, man, I'm not even gonna fucking tell you. I wasn't gonna tell you. I wasn't gonna tell you anything, but I was gonna like, bro. It's just so fucking good, man. Do you remember the end of it, where he's like laying in his bed and shit?
Nah, I don't.
What? So the end, he's laying in his bed and he sees what's her name in like the Gwen girl.
Gwen.
He sees her in this, and she's like kind of like flickering in from like another universe because she's from the other universe. Remember?
Yeah, him and the other older Peter, right?
That Peter was from his universe.
Am I tripping?
No. I know who you're talking about. So there was, the other Peter, the one who was fat and shit.
Yeah.
So, man, I'm not even gonna say it. It's fucking so good, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch
It's so good because, man, that's why I wanted to tell you something, but I'm not trying to like hint at anything.
No, I'll watch it. Then you can tell me.
Man, it just, that's my favorite movie. Like, I watched it with my son the other day, and he loves like I said.
Yeah, they put it on for my nephew. Even my mom enjoyed it too.
I
doesn't really watch
when
like
that came out.
Like that.
When that came out, I was like, bro, I ain't trying to watch no cartoon Spider-Man. And I was working with some dudes.
That's how I kind of felt about it. I was
working with some dudes who are like, no, bro, you need to watch it. I'm like, really? He's like, you need to watch it. It's probably the best Spider-Man.
Oh, fuck.
And I was like, all right, I'll watch it. And in my opinion, that last Spider-Man is hands down the best Spider-Man. And it's probably one of the best movies in that realm, the Marvel.
Since it's more of a cartoon, it's just like a family movie. You don't really gotta.
It's dramatic. It makes you. There's moments where you want to cry, laugh. It's serious. It's everything.
I definitely remember watching the first one. I was like, "Damn, this is good. Like, way better than I expected."
Yeah, it's a different take because it's in the multi-universe too. It's funny too. There's a lot of funny parts.
There's that big Spider-Man too, right?
Yeah.
I remember seeing something weird.
Yeah. But nah, man, I love Marvel though, bro. I do love it. I'm trying to get my girl's never been into it, so I try to like show her the good ones, So I'm not trying to show her every fucking.
It's hard to watch it late because you have to. It sucks because you really do have to watch them like.
That's what I'm saying. Like they might have been kicking themselves in their ass because.
And that's a lot of hours. Because each movie is
long
like
ass
2.5, 3 hours.
Uh-huh.
Then you gotta wait. You gotta watch the end credits to see any secret shit.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 end credits of that, because I think Marvel was like one of the first to do 2 end credit scenes.
Mm-hmm.
But other than like Miles Morales being that movie and be like, oh, I want to go watch it. There really hasn't been.
But that's not even a part of that fucking universe. That's what sucks. It's like they're good. This Spider-Man and that the Sony production of it is its own thing, and they're outshining everything right now. So
basically, but other than that, there hasn't really been a movie that's like grabbed my attention because I'm not a fan of like horror movies. So like The Exorcist and all that, it wasn't like I want to go see it.
Nah.
So there hasn't really been any other movies to really grab my attention. When I see the trailer, I'm like, yeah.
The only movie in
I guess Napoleon, but it's like on
it's not
Apple
out
TV.
It's out?
No, it comes out Thanksgiving, but it's not like I don't know if it's like a theater movie. I think it's like a Apple TV or some shit like that.
When I would watch that movie in theaters. The only other one I could think of in recent memory is the Killers of the Flower Moon one, the one that's out right now. It's with Leo and Robert De Niro, and the story is like these wealthy Osage Indian tribe. They're wealthy, they have oil, and this man comes in there and steals all their shit. It's the story of this man. Mm-hmm. And Leo's his nephew, and Robert De Niro's the fucking guy. Mm-hmm. So, but me and my girl were gonna go watch it the day it came out. Bro, it's 3.5 hours long.
Damn.
It came out last week. 3.5 hours long. I was like, bro, that's not a a theater movie, dog. That's a
a
Netflix movie. Like, you need to put that shit on Netflix or one of these streaming platforms because you're gonna lose my attention in a fucking movie theater. 3.5 hours,
that's a
bro.
long ass time.
Long.
God.
Too long, bro.
Damn. Wasn't there another movie that was like that? That was like 3 hours, and people were like, "Damn, that shit's way too long." It came out this year. I just can't remember the name of the movie.
I don't know. The
Three
only
and a half
other
hours is fucking insane.
the only other
That's kind of overdoing it.
the only other movie that was 3.5 hours that I was 100% into was The Irishman. Did you watch that?
Mm-mm.
Dog. It's the story of Jimmy Hoffa and like that the Irish mob, like because they're running shit, and
okay.
Jimmy Hoffa was the president of the fucking the teams, like the, what is it called, the union, the president of the union over there.
Okay.
And the union was building all the shit. They were the ones building all the shit for the mob because the mob was running everything. And Jimmy Hoffa, nobody knows what happened to Jimmy Hoffa. He was the president of the union, and he was a fucking powerful man because he had all their pension. He was in charge of their pension, and he had hundreds of millions of dollars to play with and to fucking give out to all these people that were like, you know, they were bribing him to whatever. That's just kind of story. And Jimmy Hoffa was killed, and they still don't know what happened to Jimmy Hoffa. And this is the story of supposedly what happened to Jimmy Hoffa. Because this guy is the one that's telling the story. The guy that killed Jimmy Hoffa is the one that's telling the story. Fucking so good. 3.5 hours.
Damn.
Though. So
when did this movie come
good.
out?
3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Oh, so fairly new.
It's so good, bro. Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, everybody's in it.
Robert De Niro is a good ass actor, bro.
Who's the greatest actor of this era, bro?
Gotta be Dwayne The Rock
For real. Because
of this era, era as in starting from
No. Who's the greatest actor of all time
that I've ever seen?
In your opinion?
Damn, that's tough. There's a lot of good ass actors.
Because I've been hearing this argument lately, and
fuck,
I don't like it. You know who people say?
I guess the basic answer people say was like Denzel or Leo.
Okay, you know who the other argument is? Tom Cruise.
Huh.
What do you think?
Never really watched Tom Cruise movies. Like I never really watched Mission Impossible. I hardly watched Top Gun.
And I feel like people are just saying this because of Top Gun. Did you watch Top Gun?
Yeah, but I didn't watch the first one.
It is the gayest movie of all time, bro.
It was in the first one. I didn't watch the first one, so I didn't understand like the storyline of like the past and present or the past and future, whatever. But
I thought
it didn't make me like Tom Cruise is the GOAT,
bro.
You know?
Like I thought that was the gayest movie of all time, bro. Like it's too patriotic. Like come on, you know what I'm saying? And then they were a pussy because the movie is they're supposed to be fighting China. Mm-hmm. But you can't fight China because you care about that movie over there doing what it does in China. So
the villains or the bad guys weren't marked with anything, huh?
No,
right? Okay.
Nothing. So, but no, who does it? In your opinion, who's the greatest actor of all time?
Personally, like if I want to be biased, my favorite actor of all time was Jim Carrey. Okay, but I wouldn't say he's the GOAT. Actor, bro. I gotta go
actor because you got to think of a motherfucker that's made you laugh, a motherfucker that's made you cry.
Gotta go with Leo, no? I feel like
that's
Leo.
Your opinion.
Because I'm trying to think of range. When I think of like a movie actor, I'm trying to think of range, like how I think of like the GOAT music artist, their range and their diversity. God, because Wolf of Wall Street I could watch that movie so many fucking times.
That's like arguably the greatest movie of all time.
And the fact that he didn't win an Oscar because of that movie, insane,
bro.
And he has some other good ass fucking movies.
Bro, he has The Revenant.
The only movie I didn't like because I didn't understand it was Inception.
What?
I was so confused, so fucking confused, bro.
You need to fucking be a man, bro, and watch that shit again.
Because I was lost, dog.
Bro, he's got Shutter Island, fucking Titanic. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? You ever watch that movie?
And Great Gatsby is a good movie.
Bro, have you ever watched Basketball Diaries? Mm-mm. Oh my gosh, bro. He's a crackhead as a teenager. He's a crackhead teenager, bro. And he's a basketball player, and he's on a basketball team, and him and all his friends are in drugs. And they're fucking crackheads like, Mom!
What the fuck?
Bro, such a fucking good movie,
Overdosing
bro.
and getting buckets? God.
Bro,
That's insane.
crackhead dog. Fucking, that's a great movie. Fucking
His role in the Django was good.
yeah, and then you got.
Have
Bro,
you seen those memes where he says like the hard R or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
They're like the Django, that wasn't your line, or like Leo, that wasn't your line.
bro? Because then this is
Yeah,
this is
I would
this is the
go-
people in argument. Okay, you got Denzel who's in the argument. You got fucking Tom Cruise in the argument. You got Daniel Day-Lewis of the world, which he hasn't fucking come out with movies in a long time.
Is Leo in there at all?
No, that's what I'm saying. Leo's in that argument.
Robert De Niro? Was he be there?
Nah, bro. He plays himself too much. He
That's
plays
true.
himself too
Like
much.
I guess Dwayne too. He plays that same old character all the
Who's
time.
Dwayne?
The Rock.
Don't ever say greatest actor of all time and throw him in there. All right.
Sorry guys.
You gotta think who else, bro?
Fucking
like a
Kevin
legit.
Hart, maybe.
Oh my god, this
Um,
fucking guy. So your opinion is
Leo.
Leo. It's hard for me to not agree with that, bro. It really is. Like, Tom Hanks is another person they throw in there because he's got like range.
Saving Private Ryan, fucking
Like-
Forrest Gump is obviously the classic. But other than that, I don't really know Tom
But then
Hanks
what about
movies.
Batman, bro?
Christian Bale?
Christian Bale.
He got some fucking range.
Range, brother.
Range.
He has a horror
bro.
movie. He's got a scary movie. You ever watch American Psycho?
Mm-mm.
Bruh.
Which I know there's like
Bruh.
there's two separate movies. I don't know the timeline, but there was one where he had dropped so much weight and he was so like
Yeah, and then
anorexic,
he's got a movie where he's fat, bro.
fat, and then he's ripped as Batman.
Yes.
Range, bro. Talk about commitment for a role.
Dog, so and he
Wow.
is the best Batman. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Oh, he says, I'm Batman, I'm gay. Bro. Like I get the argument that like he's got the worst
The
Batman.
movie was good, but Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises,
And then Batman Begins was
Batman
fire
Begins,
too.
classic, bro. And especially him with Heath Ledger, that movie would be, I think, it's considered the greatest Batman movie ever.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hands down.
I agree. Heath Ledger carried,
Carried.
but Christian Bale did his fucking thing.
And then you got, have you ever seen The Big Short? He plays like a dude on the spectrum.
Mm-mm.
So he doesn't play a dude on the spectrum. The dude is on a spectrum and he is like a financial guy and he predicts the market crash in
Oh, okay.
2008. Great movie too. A serious movie.
Would you
true
put
story.
Ben Affleck in the GOAT?
Fuck no.
His
Fuck
range
no,
is kind
bro.
of there. Nah, well,
bro.
no,
Come
not
on,
really.
bro.
Because I was
Damn,
thinking of
man
the
plays
town
himself,
and the
too.
accountant. They're kind of similar.
He's a fucking spectrum dude too. On the
Yeah.
accountant, he's
Yeah.
fucking autistic. And
He's fucking cold though.
yeah, but no, bro. When it comes, in my opinion, it's Leo, Christian Bale. You got Denzel, but Denzel just playing himself lately too, bro.
And the Equalizer was good, but I feel like he's like too old for.
But
the
it's like
movie.
action, bro. Like how hard you gotta act in action. It sells itself because it's like badass.
Yeah. Fucking Vin Diesel, bro. Talk about family. Talk about another franchise that's kind of down for, bro. I feel like after Fast like 6 or 5,
Fuck
that
out
shit
of here,
kinda
bro.
like-
After fucking Fast and Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious.
that's what you didn't
After
like it?
after Too Fast, Too Furious,
You
bro.
didn't fuck with Tokyo Drift?
Tokyo.
That movie's cold, bro.
That was dope, but that's not really like.
That's a cool.
No, I like Tokyo Drift, but after that, bro,
I think Fast 5 when they robbed the bank and they all got the money, perfect way to end it. Fuck it. Everybody lives all happily and ever after.
it's
Perfect.
never about the cars.
Yeah, but
After Tokyo Drift, it's not about the cars.
I don't give a fuck. They all got money. You're all rich. Fuck it. End it like that. Because after Tokyo Drift, I was kind of like,
I know, and then the bitch
where's the
dies
turbo?
and it
Where's
comes
the
back to
turbo?
life.
Where's the
like,
turbo? Where's the NOS?
Like, bro, Letty dies and comes back to life, bro. Like, what kind of gay shit is
Survive the
this?
bullet to the dome.
Come on, bro. And then like he's walking, bro. Come on. Vin Diesel's walking past where the accident happened and he's seeing how this man is seeing. He's like, wait. And then it's playing around him. He's like, picks up the fucking oil on the shit. He's like, yep.
That's exactly how it happened.
This is how that. Come on, bro. You gonna tell me like
He started from looking that way, then looked that way,
And then he's like, "Yup, it happened." And then they got her by
off that vision. He could tell what car the other guy was
driving. Come on, bro.
Hey, when you got family, you can do everything. Did you see the trailer? I don't know what movie. I don't know if it was 9 or 10.
He's like this.
There's a trailer where he fucking catches a car.
Come on, bro.
I just turned on my phone. I was like, bro, fuck this. Like,
shut up. You watched it, bro.
No, I haven't seen anything since 6.
Bro, I haven't watched any of them. Like,
sometimes we ain't got nothing to watch.
FX, bro. They're making dumb money off FX, bro. The channel FX.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all they
bro.
play.
God.
Oh my God, bro.
Another franchise I kind of missed after 3 movies, fucking Transformers, bro. Shia LaBeouf carried that motherfucker, bro.
Oh, man. I love Shia LaBeouf in general, bro. That's an actor, bro.
That's an actor.
That is
despite
an actor.
everything that he went through, like off camera and stuff like that, but he's a good ass actor.
You know what he said to push it in perspective to me?
Well, did you see the podcast with him and John Berthenol? The real ones?
Oh, dude, I follow him. He posts on Rumble, and I follow his account, but he only posts 3-minute videos. You got to sign into his Patreon to watch all his content.
I just have it on Apple Podcasts, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Or on YouTube. That's where I watched it on YouTube. I watched the
then why the fuck on his Rumble he posts 3 minutes? I didn't know that. Yeah. But no, I would love to watch more of his shit because I like him a lot.
Watch the Shia LaBeouf one,
bro. Do you know?
That was good.
Did you watch his interview with Joe?
Nuh-uh.
It came out probably like 5-6 months ago, maybe 4. Recently though, so good, bro.
Where he hops on Joe's, right?
Yeah,
and he kind of talks about Shia, right? He kind of
I don't know because he's been on a few times, but that dude is like a real dude, bro. He's a real badass.
He's a real one.
Like he's a trained fighter. Like he fights. Well, he doesn't fight, but he trains. And but yeah, man, it's Shia LaBeouf said something recently. Like maybe it wasn't recent, but it was on an interview, and I just love hearing the dude talk because he just seems so wise. Mm-hmm. Because he went from being a Disney kid, and you know what the fuck they go through as being Disney kids, to being like this superstar actor in all these Hollywood roles, and fucked him up. Obviously,
but he had a crazy ass ego. He talks about it with Job. I'm telling you, bro, that will make you like if there's anybody that hates fucking Shia, and you just read like what he did, and you look at that. Video with him on the real ones, fucking insane, bro. Like you could just tell like how much he was going through, and like he was living with monks and shit. And
he's a different guy. He said my goal isn't to be happy anymore. Have you seen this? Him say that?
Maybe.
He says my goal isn't to be happy anymore.
Is it to be like a service to others or something like that?
He says my goal is to be useful. Because if I'm happy, that is me. And if I'm happy, that doesn't necessarily help my wife at the time. It doesn't help my child at the time. Being useful, I could be useful, and that's what's going to make my wife, and that's what's going to make my children happy. And usefulness brings him happy.
That's what he was talking about. He was like, what's love? He was like, love is to be like a service to others. That's what he kind of like says the same thing, but in a different way.
And it's like, that puts shit in perspective. Like, man, of course. And if you're useful, that will give you fulfillment and that will make you happy at the end of the day. If you're useful to your friends, your family, your mom and dad, even when they piss you off, as long as you're useful to them and you provide value to other people, bro, like that's what matters most at the end of the day. Not you being fucking happy. Find what you could be useful to other people.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna make you happy at the end of the day. Like I was like, fuck, man, that's just real shit. But no, to bring it all full circle, Leo is the greatest fucking actor of all time, bro.
That's the GOAT.
He's got the greatest movies, bro. Like the greatest movies.
I think about great movies is not just watch one time. You're like, that's a good ass movie. I'm talking about I can go watch it from beginning to end. Like if I'm not bored of it, I still know every line, but like I'm still locked in and it still makes me laugh and I'm still like, what? Like,
who do you think? I saw this stat the other day. Who do you think has the most cuss words of all time in Hollywood? Like in a movie. Like
out of all the movies they've done, or just like one movie?
All the movies they've done.
Curse words, huh?
Uh-huh. Like who initially, like generic thought, who comes to your mind?
Leo?
Okay, Leo's number 2, believe it or not.
Huh. Is number 1 someone that I know? Like, would I guess it?
I don't know if you guess it, but you know him for sure. Okay, so the common answer is Samuel L. Jackson, number like 7 or some shit like that.
Is it? Give me a picture of. Is he bald?
No, he's not bald. He's got hair.
He got hair,
and he's young-ish.
Youngish. How young?
Probably 40s right now.
He's been in the game though for a minute.
For a minute. Since he was a teenager. And he's got a classic movie as a teenager. Classic.
As a teenager?
Yes.
I feel like I know the...
Gone through changes a lot in his acting career.
Shia?
No.
No, he did go through changes. When was his biggest change? At what point?
Fuck, I don't know. It's age-wise, but like... I'm not trying to give you all these hints.
Jonah Hill?
Yes.
Yeah?
Jonah Hill.
Look at me, bro.
Good job, bro. Good job.
Look at me.
Yeah, Jonah Hill's like number one with like 522 cuss words in Hollywood in movies.
Well, I think a majority of them came from fucking Superbad.
No. Majority of them came. Wolf of Wall Street has the most cuss words of all time.
He is in that movie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Steve Madden. Steve. He grabs his ring. Steve. I fucking love that movie.
That movie is so good, bro.
Oh shit, man. All right, what else we got?
Oh, bro, I had a good question. Let me see what I got. Wrote it down. I got too tied into this movie shit, bro. Something we haven't really talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like a little deep thing, but I'll save it toward the end.
Okay.
And I know you wanted to bring up some scam shit. I wanted you to bring up the djenvy. I had a video that I had a queue to watch it today, but I kind of got caught up with everything. So.
You're good. So pretty much,
for those who know who djenvy is, he's a DJ. Continue.
Okay. There we go. Great start. Yeah. So pretty much, I'm sure you guys have heard the stories or whatever. But djenvy is a co-host on the most popular radio show in the country. It's called The Breakfast Club with Charlemagne the God and djenvy. Angela Yee was on it, but she's doing her own thing now. But some years back, bro, he brought this dude on. I want to say probably like 4 or 5 years ago. He brought this dude on. His name's Flippin' NJ. And he was this fucking fat guy, Puerto Rican dude. And I just thought this dude looked goofy, bro. I thought this dude looked so goofy. And he was like, yeah, man, I was in jail and my mentor, he taught me how to do real estate. And as soon as I came out, man, I followed his every word and now I'm here. I'm on the Breakfast Club. And that was just his tone. I'm like, man, I've seen motherfuckers like slick talking motherfuckers like him my whole life, bro. Because if y'all don't know, I was in, I'm not going to say a scam, but I was in a network marketing company.
A pyramid scheme.
You could say whatever you want, but yes, right? I was in network marketing. And ultimately, in my opinion, network marketing is a fucking, like, oh, you do this, then they're here, and then you're here, and then, like, you know, that's the gist of fucking
That's that
network.
Forex shit, boy.
Right, facts, bro. And I got fucking major shit on Forex.
Me too.
But
I'll say I have a story about that because I was a part of it. Look here.
No, I was a part of it too, and I just remember, like, side note, I was a member. There's this dude who was like having live streams with thousands of people on it, and he was this major, and he was trading with his own money, and he was telling everybody, all right, we're gonna go in right here, and then we're gonna exit right here. All right, so go. We go in with him, put in our $10. He'd put in, it would show his account and his units. He'd put in $10,000, right? And then everybody put in their whatever the fuck there. He would say, only fucking this amount your lot, whatever the fuck. Only put in 1/10 of your lot, right?
Yeah.
And he has $100,000 in, so he'd put $1,000 in, right? Or 10,000, whatever the fuck, bro. Whatever bullshit. And like, oh man, we lost. Right? Check this shit out. Turns out, bro, he would reach out to these motherfuckers and be like, dude, I got 10,000 people on the line right now. I'm gonna lose, but I'm gonna lose on purpose, and you're gonna pay me for losing. Because you're gonna bet on the dub pretty much. You're gonna say the market's gonna go up, and we're gonna fucking say the market's gonna go down. But really, you get what I'm saying?
So he knew.
And he reached out to these people and was like,
oh, that slick motherfucker.
Bro, and he got caught, dog. He got caught.
What a bitch. Yeah.
And he was playing with fake money. It wasn't his account.
It was a demo account.
It was a demo account, bro.
They got everybody.
Man, it was embarrassing, bro. But yeah, that was that deal. But anyways, do you want to tell your story?
So I was basically, it didn't last long. I was like, went to one of the meetings. I was like, I'm gonna be rich, dog. Like, I was one of those.
Was it in a penthouse or what?
It was. I was like, y'all could be here with me, but y'all motherfuckers keep on playing. Like, I'm cutting off everybody. And then I was into it. I was like, all right, so when do we get into the trading? He's like, no, like recruit people first. And I was like, nah, like I want to trade. Like, that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to like be an entrepreneur. Like, I'm not here to like.
Yeah.
I started it for like a week and I was like, bro, this just corny. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna like keep texting people to pull up. Like, at the time, I'd have a lot of I still don't have a lot of followers, but like I gotta keep on asking the same people. So I was like, what do we trade? Like, I'm gonna trade.
Bro, I'm just so embarrassed thinking back to
looking
it, bro.
Looking back,
like I'm embarrassed, idiot, bro, because like I would reach out to so many people, dog, and like you know how many like people probably like when they if they for some random reason my name gets brought up in conversation, they're like, that dude tried to recruit me, bro. Like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Or they see our clips pop up, this motherfucker tried to recruit me into some scam shit. Oh, you keep your income options open? Oh, fuck. That's embarrassing, bro. Nah, that's embarrassing. Oh, man.
At least I know somebody else went through it, bro.
No, it's embarrassing, dog. My brother was worse, dog. My brother was actually very, very, very successful, dog.
Oh, what?
Dog, no bullshit. Facts. Like, not fucking with you. My brother made $50,000 in 3 months.
Damn.
3 months.
I lost money.
And so did he after that. Yeah, bro.
Fuck.
There was this dude in one of our like businesses that was signing up dead people, and he made like $10,000 in a month signing up dead people.
What the fuck?
I was like, damn, that was genius. I should have did that.
You could do that? Isn't that illegal?
It is illegal, but what are they gonna come after you? Probably not.
Probably not. Well, yeah, no.
I think no, but like I'm saying, what is the company gonna come after you? You're like this to their company, you know?
Fuck.
But I was like, that's genius. Me and my brother always say that, like, bro, we should have signed up dead people, bro.
That's fucking insane. If there's a will, there's a way. Huh?
Yeah, but okay, back to this other scam
back
shit.
to the other scammers.
So this dude Flippin' NJ goes on the Breakfast Club, which is a federally, nationally syndicated radio show, which means the feds monitor their show. And after he got on the Breakfast Club, djenvy and him became partners. Okay, and they were always posting. Because djenvy has millions of followers, bro. He's a big, face in the music industry.
On one of the biggest platforms as well.
And they became partners, and they would start to promote these shows that they would do. Like, hey, come out to our show. It's $100, whatever that they would do. They'd bring people. We're trying to spread the word of real estate, knowledge, whatever bullshit.
Yeah.
Right. And then from there, that's how they would make majority of their money, the shows, because they would travel, do shows. And then from there, they'd start saying, okay, hey, if you guys want to come and invest in this property, they show the property. Here's the property. Here's the property. You send me your information and you can invest with us. Okay. And, they would do that for some years. Turns in 2022 or 2023, Flippin' NJ started to get some lawsuits of these people not getting their money back, just any returns at all.
From the investments?
From the investments. So, turns out, fast forward to right now, a couple months ago, Flippin' NJ is indicted in a wire fraud case. So, illegally transferring of money. Mm-hmm. That's the reason why they got him with wire fraud is because that's the easiest thing to prove. So they got you in your handcuffs. They're sending you to jail, and now they're working on the real shit. So they just put the
they're building up a RICO.
Not a RICO, but they're building up a fat ass case, and the case is going to entail fraud, real estate fraud, because turns out he would already own these properties, and he was asking for people to invest in these properties, and he already owned them outright. So it'd be this shitty fucking building, right? That he already owned, and he was robbing Peter to pay Paul. So he was just floating a lot of money. And pretty much, supposedly the word is that he got a $17 million lick off of just everyday average Joes. And what's fucked up, what's fucked up is djenvy has a lot to do with it, bro, because it gave credibility to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
It gave credibility to this dude because nobody knew who he was before that. He was on national radio talking about invest with me. I'm this fucking real estate mogul. I have $50 million together. Me and Envy have $100 million in real estate. If you want to invest with us, we can give you, bro. He was promising 30% in your first 6 months.
God damn.
So that means if you're giving $10,000, he was promising $6,000 or $3,000 in your first three. He said 30% in your first 6 months. So in your first 6 months, he was promising $3,000. $10,000, he was promising 30. That's impossible, bro. You can't promise that. And these deals that they were signing with these fucking mom and pops, bro, they were just handshake deals with a fucking bullshit piece of paper.
That's it.
That's it, bro.
Damn.
And it's just sad. That's what's going on.
So you had to pay on top to go to the show.
You had to go to the show and then
invest more money.
Invest more money with this fuckhead, bro. He has 17. I believe it's more. I believe more people invested with this dude. So
especially if it was going on for a while.
It's been going on since 2019, I believe, damn, bro.
COVID time, I'm pretty sure people were desperate to get some income. And
it's just sad, bro. It's wrong. And the djenvy's like, oh, I don't know anything, bro. He's like, I lost $500,000. Shut the fuck up, bro. They showed their offices. So they have a building, right? Mm-hmm. And their offices are right next to each other, right? You don't know these deals that's going on, and it can potentially be a RICO case because this money could potentially be dirty with drug dealers, fucking, you don't know.
Yeah.
And
are they still working on the case?
Oh, yeah. It's still going on. And what's funny, bro, check this shit out. So what involves Joe Budden into this, because djenvy came out some years back in 2021 probably, and he was on a podcast and he was explaining his real estate business with Flippin' NJ. And he was like, I called 3 people when I first heard about this opportunity. I called Joe Budden, I called another DJ, and I called Fabulous, which is a rapper. Mm-hmm. And the DJ and Fab were interested, and Joe Budden said it was a scam and I was going to go to jail. He said that. And then Joe Budden recently played that clip on his podcast. He goes, well. I hate to say I was right, but so Joe Budden is going in. Joe Budden is like kind of going in on this dude Flippin' NJ. And he was going in on him, and he's like, bro, like, I'm not trying to bash you, but fuck, dude, you scammed these people. And he's kind of just going in and in and in. And this past week, the word was Joe Budden got jumped by these cats.
You think it had to do with fucking...
Yeah, because a video came out, and it was Flippin' NJ's brother who is in business with him. This is how fucking like shiesty this business is. Flippin' NJ's brother was the construction guy on all these projects, and all these projects are not getting like done.
Oh my god!
So these buildings that they're supposed to pump out revenue in the first 6 months, these buildings that were supposed to have all these people, these tenants in these buildings, nothing's getting accomplished, bro. And so I guess Flippin' NJ's brother saw Joe Budden out. He's like, Joe Budden's, and he would call Joe Budden would call Flippin' NJ. His name's Caesar Pena. He would say pizza, because Little Caesar's Pizza, and he's a fat ass, right? Yeah. He'd be like pizza on his podcast, pizza. And so his brother was seeing him out. He's like pizza. He has his phone out. He's like, Joe Budden's. What do you got to say now? He's like, boy, I got to get the fuck out of here before I do something. So he walks out. So Joe Budden looks like he got punked. It looks like he got punked in the streets. I didn't look at it like that because homie was just trying to have him get a case. Have Joe Budden get a case.
Get a reaction out of it.
Yes. And that was corny, because if you have a real problem, the first thing you do is pull out your phone. If you got a real problem, squabble, bro.
Right.
Don't do no pussy shit. That's what's like, bro, you just trying to get some clout. And that's what happened with that fucking shit with Annoying and Cap and Ack. It's like, That's just cloud chasing ass shit, bro. It's cloud chasing ass shit.
We hate cloud chasing motherfuckers out here.
And this past week, supposedly Joe Budden got in an altercation and he was jumped by these dudes. So it's just crazy. That's the news. That's what's going on. It's going to be interesting to find out. All they got as of right now on this flipping NJ Caesar Pizza Pina is wire fraud. But do you know what is it, those dudes? Those like feminists, not feminists, just those fucking red pill dudes, or they have all the girls on their podcast. What's it called? And they always just talk shit to their girls. You know who I'm talking about?
Yep, I know.
Fresh and Fit, Fresh and Fit. So one of them,
because they were on Flagrant once, right?
Oh, that was a tough episode to listen to.
That was
a tough episode to listen to because
Akash and fucking
Alex.
Alex were fucking.
It was hard to listen to because it made, in my opinion, it made Flagrant look corny.
Yeah, and that's what all the comments were like. Bashing on Akash.
I just didn't like that. It was hard to listen to them. Like, man, who cares? You know, like you guys are going in on these guys because they don't like black girls.
Yeah,
who cares?
I was like, why invite them on to talk shit? I don't know.
It was tough to listen to. But anyways, one of those guys, he's an ex-federal agent, and he was explaining the case with Cesar Pena. He's like, bro, this dude's gonna, and Envy, I don't know how the fuck you're not gonna get involved in this because you were promoting this dude, bro. And all these people, a lot of these people got scammed because you put him on your radio show.
Right.
So it could be a RICO case though, for sure.
Because technically he's the face of the thing because he's the biggest follower and all that. So
yeah. So it's interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
And I'm sure he knew, like, you can't be that dumb and just be like, invest your own money and then promote it on your own platform. And man. Can't be that stupid.
Yep. But yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. I just thought that was fucking interesting.
Hopefully somebody fucking serves justice.
Yeah.
That scamming shit is not cool.
It's fucked up, bro. I always just feel bad because even like, you never watched the Madoff shit I told you to watch, huh?
Mm-mm.
Should watch it, bro. It's just sad because it's just like mom and pops with their last, like who've had like a successful business, like a small business, and they saved up $500,000 and they invest with this guy because he's promising these great returns. And they're fucked. They don't get their money back. They're screwed, and it's just unfortunate,
business
bro.
Goes down.
And they're fucking. This is what they're supposed to retire on, and now it's not the case, bro. Just sad. That shit always gets me, bro.
It sucks that there's really people out there that are really trying to.
Oh. Speaking of like scams, right? Do you watch shows on Netflix, bro? Like I'm up on all my docs, all my shit.
I watch anime. Bro. Speaking of anime, bro, Attack on Titan just ended in man, what a sad ass episode.
I've
been watching that anime. This has been going on since like 2013, and he finally ended it.
So there's this doc on Netflix right now. It's called Twin Flame. Do you know who your twin flame is, Oscar?
No.
Who's your twin flame? What do you think of when you hear twin flame?
Like ride or die? Like your bestie for the resties?
Okay. So your twin flame is your soulmate.
Okay.
And this couple had like this company pretty much, and their company was saying that they could find you your twin flame.
Like a soul matching thing?
It's so fucking sad, bro. It's so sad, bro, because these women, it's mostly they're scamming women, bro. So the business model is you pay for the course and then
it's a course?
It's a course.
God.
And then you pay to be a fucking a teacher to teach other people to find their fucking twin flames. And it's like a personal development type shit too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, for the most part, it's like, it's so sad because it's like unattractive women who just want to find love.
Yeah.
And they're going to extreme extents to find their love, and they see that these people can promise finding your love. And it's a cult, bro. It's a cult. And they're like brainwashing these people, these women for the most part. And if you could like have women back you, bro, it's a wrap. Like it's a wrap. If you get women to back you, you're not getting canceled. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if it was
unstoppable force,
that's
basically.
what I'm saying. And for the most part, it's all women.
Damn.
And it's a cult, and it's very, very, very insane. Because this, I'll just tell you a story real quick, and then we can hop on what you got to talk about, because you should watch it.
Is it a lot of money to pay for the course?
Yes, bro.
It was a lot.
It's thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars.
Damn, they were that desperate, huh?
Yeah, it's sad, bro.
Wow.
It's sad because you got like not nanas, but you got like 50-year-old women, which I guess could be considered nanas.
Yeah.
That are like overweight and like just not the most pretty women, and they're just trying to find their love because they deserve love too, right? And that's what they say, and they do.
Damn.
And they just take this route.
Fuck.
And anyways, so I'll just tell you a story. So this is how it goes. There's this guy and a woman. They're married, right? They're married, and they're like the CEOs, and they're the ones telling people like, that's your twin flame, and you need to follow him, and you need to do this, this, and this. Don't give up. Don't give up on your twin flame. I don't care if he tells you he doesn't like you. Don't give up. So there's this woman, and she's listening to that. She's listening. She's like, okay, well, I'm trying to find my twin flame. And they're like, well, your twin flame's going to text you very soon. The next person to text her is her ex. And I'm assuming her ex just wanted to have sex with her, right?
Yeah.
So
it was like one of those coincidental things.
Yeah, coincidental. And so she's like, okay, my ex reached out to me. He's like, boom, that's your twin flame. That's it. Go get him. Go get him. Just like that.
Sounds like someone I know that would listen to that.
So I know. So you should fucking get their course, bro. They're still going. So pretty much going? They're still going, bro.
What's it called?
Twinflame.com or some shit. Okay. Go for it. We got the money to spend. So she's keeps texting him, and he's like, stop texting me. Stop texting me. I don't want nothing to do with you. She keeps going back. She's like, hey, he doesn't want to text me. Don't give up. That's your twin flame. She's like, okay. And she doesn't know her ex is reporting everything she's saying to the cops, bro. She sees her. She goes out. It's her birthday. She goes out. She sees her ex. The ex calls the cops. Say, I got a restraining order on this woman. She's following me. She keeps texting me. She's following me. He put a restraining order on this bitch. This bitch is in jail.
What?
This bitch goes to jail. Sorry, I'm not saying bitch, but I'm just saying like this woman is in jail. She goes to jail. She's in jail for 10 days, bro, because they teach you to like abandon your family in this cult. Nobody loves you like we love you type shit.
What the
She's in jail for 10 days. She gets out of jail.
Sounds like Scientology.
They're like, you still go after your twin flame. She's like, how am I supposed to go after my twin flame?
Oh my god.
This poor girl goes to jail, bro. She's in jail. She's got a rap sheet for
violating her restraining
order. That's just the gist of like what is going on there. It's fucked up, bro.
That's insane. That's sad.
Watch it, bro.
That's sad.
Watch it.
Nah, because if I watch it, I'm gonna be like convinced.
No, bro.
No, just kidding.
Your twin flame is out there though.
I just gotta pay. I just gotta pay for it.
What you got?
So a little bit serious topic. I think it's something that I don't know who deals with it more, but I'm assuming all people deal with it. Is battling insecurities, and how do you go about them?
Oh, fuck, bro. How do you go about it?
It's hard. Something a couple years ago when I was 19, I was working my first job out of high school. Was I 19? Maybe I was 18. And it's when I was way skinnier. Like I had a way skinnier frame on me, and I just like would always be insecure to go to the gym. Like I wanted to start going to the gym, and I wanted to get bigger, but I hated it. Like I always felt like people were staring at me like, oh, look at this little skinny dude. Look at this weak dude pushing like lightweight. And I was talking to this coworker, and it was obviously I'm 18. This dude's like 40 something, big old buff dude. He's been to jail. He's done steroids, and he would always tell me these crazy ass stories. Him and his friends used to go out the weekends, and they would call it fuck or fight, where they would go and pick up girls to fuck, or they would just start a fight. Wow, insane. But I'll tell him, he was talking to me, and I was like, hey, bro, you work out, man? Like, you should go to the gym, it'll be good for you. And I was like, nah, man, I'm just insecure. Then he just stopped what he was doing. He's like, let me tell you something, bro. He's like, insecurity is like is a waste of an emotion. He's like, insecurity is a waste of emotion, would do nothing but bring you down. He's like, just every time you try to feel insecure, just think of it as just like a waste of emotion. Just it's a waste of space in your mind. And it like nobody should feel insecure. Like there's no reason for you to be insecure.
Wow.
But
how do you handle, like, what do you tell yourself in those? Because like I said in previous podcasts, bro, like I'm super insecure, and like we've had private conversations. Like, unfortunately, like I'm insecure when it comes to my relationship. Um, and how do I say it? Like, it all has to do with me.
right.
It has nothing to do with like my trust of her. It has nothing to do with um anything like that. And she kind of settles me down when I do, but I don't tell her 90% of the things that actually do go on in my head.
Right.
I just started like talking to her about that, and it's helped me a lot. So maybe that's how I like have handled, like it is best for me to handle it. Um,
It's tough because
I'm
insecurity at the same time is a negative thought. And like a couple episodes ago, we were talking about battling negative thoughts.
yeah.
So now with those questions, it's kind of helped me battle my own insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I was working out, I was more of on my bulking, which is a dirty bulk, but I got kind of carried away.
Yeah.
I got like love handles.
So
and
your insecurity has to do with you physically.
Yeah, and also like my mental. Like
Mine too.
sometimes like I'm I like sometimes I think I'm like
If you're listening, I look down to my tiny cock.
microscopic is a disease, bro. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuck.
That's good. I support. But
Fuck, dude.
my little tiny flag for you.
Fuck.
Good. But but like being insecure, and I would always like try to tell people like oh man, I feel fat. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like. That's why I started wearing like big ass shirts, because when I would start working out and I would do like certain workouts, like what I had called like bent over rows and shit like that, where it would show, and I'd always fucking hate it. I'd just be like damn. And a lot of people are like, damn, bro, you look big, bro. Like feeling in that shirt, but in my mind, I'm like I don't think I look good, you know. But I went to the gym the other day and I was just like, bro, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, and I was just like, I was still insecure, but it was like a negative thought.
So this is something that still affects you right now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Insecurities, I think, I still try to think about that conversation I had with that old dude, where it's just like, it's a waste of an emotion. There's no need for me to feel insecure. As long as I love myself and I'm happy with myself, there's no reason what I should care about others' opinions for myself, because that's not the opinion that I have on me. Like that Deion Sanders shit, bro, that shit hit. But obviously back then when I didn't know like how to handle it, I would be
back then when hoes didn't want you, now you hot, they all on you.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bar. Where'd you get that from?
Come on, back then hoe didn't want. That's still pimping, still pimping on 4 hoes. Back then hoe didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me.
Cultured. Me, not so much. But
Mike Jones.
I love how that people just still say that, like whenever they hear that name.
Mike Jones.
Hell yeah. But nah, bro, I think I started getting more insecure when I started going to the gym, because I would always be like,
more, really?
Yeah. The more I went, I feel like the more insecure I'd feel. Like,
that's interesting.
It was weird, because starting off, I was just kind of like who cares, bro? Like, I'm here to get big. I'd always go with a friend, so that would always kind of like distract me. But when I would start going by myself more, I'd be like into my own thoughts more, like, you know?
Yeah.
And more insecure, I guess it's more like gym wise, more physical wise, but I guess also like in a mental space as well. Like I don't know, like it's weird, like, because I've always been, I feel like I don't know what happened, but there's a certain point in time where like after 19, I became way more shy, way more antisocial. So that's affecting me. I don't know if I would call it insecurity, but I would be like, like, why am I going to go up to this person and talk to her? Like, you know, like I'd be into my own head. I'd be insecure. I guess it still has to not establish, but I guess it'll still kind of connect to like in a physical insecurity. It's just weird. But lately this week, I've been kind of doing better at it because of the preach I heard previous Sunday. I wanted to ask you, like, how do you personally go about insecurities, or do you have any tips that you've heard that you try to
honestly, I think I used to. This is recent, bro. Like this is until last week,
Mm-hmm.
or the week before. um, I used to like keep it all in my head and
Mm-hmm.
then let it just like keep replaying and replaying and replaying. Um, but when you do say it out loud, whether it be to yourself or to somebody, um, you understand like how dumb it does sound
Yeah.
because for the most part they're not real. It's not real. At least in my case,
Right.
like my insecurities, it's either not real or it doesn't matter in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
It's that's my case because it's just really personal with me. Um, I'm an insecure person when it comes to like making sure my girl's okay and happy throughout our relationship, just based off of my life in the past,
Okay.
just based off of what I've gone through. And for the most part, like I just said it to my girl recently. I just told her like what I was thinking because I saw something. I said it. I think I said it last podcast. I saw something because after that podcast, remember when I said I saw something and it
Mm-hmm.
bothered me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember when I said that? So I saw something, it bothered me, and after I said it, I went home and then we took a walk. And on that walk, she was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Like why? Why like why are you even thinking that? Why are you even like like just say that again and then understand our situation, understand what's
Mm.
going on."
So kind of
Cuz
calm
it's
down.
not even real. Like
Right.
what you're thinking is not even close to being real.
It's like you're convincing yourself that it's
Yes, like
real.
you're
Yeah.
convincing yourself of those negative thoughts and you're
The mind's a
so
fucking dangerous
bro, it's
thing,
so
bro.
fucking scary. So
The
like
mind is a
and
dangerous
like
thing.
and so it makes so much sense like how you can go spiral into like depression or spiral
Especially if you
like
keep it in yourself and you just constantly think about it, like
and I also can't imagine if I was single or if I didn't have anybody, how like just on a daily basis what the fuck I would think about
yeah.
or when I go to sleep. Like cuz when you go to sleep, when I was single, I would reflect on like how I handle myself in the
Yeah.
day or like in the past week or month. Like, damn, bro, you really did that? Like, you're a shitty person.
That's why I was struggling to sleep for a really long time because it's like I couldn't turn my fucking mind off. And
Hmm.
I would think about everything, then that thing will lead to another, then it'll
Yeah.
lead it to another. And it was became like a fucking domino effect where my mind was just thinking about everything. It could be fucking things years ago. It could have been yesterday or a week
Yeah.
before. I'm like, why the fuck did I do that? I'm like, why? Or I'd be like, why did that have to happen to me?
Hmm.
And this whole time I'm trying to go to sleep. Next thing you know, it's like an hour before I have to wake up. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Now I go into a shitty day with no hours of sleep. And the mind's a fucking, it's a dangerous thing, bro. And also it's something that I've been dealing with insecurity wise, not as much lately, but I think has affected me. Uh, how would I put this? Like possible relationships.
Mm.
Let's say I'll have a good connection with somebody,
Because you're single, right?
right, and I'll have a great chemistry with
I'm
somebody, good
sorry, bro.
connection, and I would like convince myself like this ain't gonna work. Like I'm not where I want to be in my life, but she is.
Uh-huh.
Like this, like I was talking to a girl who is a nurse, so she has a career.
Yeah.
And I'm still like trying to figure shit out. I'm like, she want me, like she won't want to deal with
But you're
me.
the top G. You're the prize, bro.
Yeah, but like I'd forget the idea of a ride or die, and I'd be like, oh, these
Twin
girls
flame.
like now these girls nowadays just want somebody that's set. You know, they don't want to deal with something that's still trying to build us up. And
I
we'll
get
still have
that.
she'll know my point in life, but I'll still convince myself like this won't work. So I would
What?
like force the situation out. Like I'd be ghosting, stop replying, and I'll just convince myself that like this won't work. Why am I wasting my time? I want to. So that's why there was a point in time where I'm like, I won't talk to anybody because I'll still be thinking I'm like, I'm not where I want to be. And
Well, what?
it would affect actual possible relationships because I would be in, like, me and this girl would have great chemistry. We would have we'll still go on dates and we'll still have fun. Then like after a while, I'd be like, like, like I'd be too much in my head and I'll just kind of I'll just fuck it up for myself basically.
Well, what I'll tell you, bro, is like you should walk around with like a sense of pride and like hold yourself up to like a super high standard because just what you do in this like nobody understands. Like in this podcast, nobody understands like what you're trying to do for yourself, right?
Right.
And a real woman will see that, like, and it's not like you're a bum. You're not a bum. It'd be different if you didn't like have a job at all. You're just kind of coasting. I know a lot of dudes like that are just kind of coasting, like, yeah, man, you know,
Yeah.
I'm doing this and that. But this is like something that you're trying to build, and 99.9% of people can't do what we're doing right here, right now. They can't talk in front of a camera. They don't understand what it takes to actually do this, record, edit, and also build a business at the same time.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're doing. We're building a business here.
The whole platform.
It's a business. And that's how, like, in those moments, bro, you are different in that aspect. And a real woman will fucking see that. Like, that's dope. My man has his own business. My man has his own podcast. I get it, like, I guess, what is it, a stigma to like, oh, he's got a podcast. Like, shut the fuck up.
There's also that stigma, but like by 23, 24, you're supposed to have your whole shit together.
And that's annoying too, because it's like, bro, that's not realistic.
It's not real life.
And it's because
a lot more people are fortunate and are able to figure it out quicker than others. But I think social media has affected it more. Yeah. Like, to me, I'm just like, fuck. I'm not like envy. I'm not jealous, but I'm just kind of like, fuck. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, was he just fortunate enough? Did he just get a side of luck? Because I ought to have good job opportunities, and I'll be like, oh, let me interview for this higher position than I wouldn't. That I'll get kind of fucking, you know. So I'd always kind of be like, fuck, I could have been in a different position if I was just giving that. But
I get it, but
I don't know. It's just something that
I know you're like definitely like too hard on like yourself for sure. Like from just like what I know in the conversation we had, bro. Like it's like, bro, I'm fucking proud of us doing this. Like that honestly gets me through. Like, aside from my girl, like this shit gets me through. Like when I'm like upset. Yeah. When I'm upset or like when I'm in those moments, I'm like, bro, like at least, and you know, my dad does a good job of reminding me of that shit too. He's like, bro, you guys have a podcast. Like, that's not everybody can do that. Right. Everybody, there's millions of people that have them, but I mean, man, like this shit is something that's making us happy. Like that shit is
takes mind off things.
It takes your mind off. And then that's something that like people should see in this too. Like, obviously we're not the biggest fucking thing at all, not even close to it. But fuck, bro, at least we're happy. You could be making more money than us, not happy.
Right, that's true. It's crazy because you still hear a lot of stories of people that have it.
I know plenty, bro.
Have the money to buy everything, yet they still feel.
I know plenty, dog. I know the electrician we know, he's happy. He's happy in his personal life, but I know he doesn't like doing what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So like, and he's got plenty of money, tons of money. I don't know. He might be a different guy. He might be a different guy, but I could have sworn. But it's like,
money can't buy happiness, but it could buy time.
It could definitely buy time. I don't know. But no, man, we should be fucking proud. I'm fucking 25th episode. That's a big fucking accomplishment,
that's
bro.
A lot.
That's a lot.
To do it twice a week.
And that's a lot of...
It's a commitment for sure.
Yeah. So, but fuck, man. If a girl, like, kind of... I could see that, too. Like, I'm not on anything, but I
saw a tweet. There was, like, red flag if he has a podcast or some shit like that.
Come on. But it's a green flag if you got OnlyFans, huh?
Apparently.
Shut up, you know?
I don't know. I just feel like I've noticed it too. Like I am hard on myself. And I noticed it the other day when I was with my brother and my sister-in-law where, you know, I got a more of a hard labor job. And they're like, oh, you're doing it though. Like you're lasting every day. You're taking it day by day. Good job. And I was like trying to make I couldn't say thank you. I couldn't take the compliment. I was just kind of like, yeah, but this and that. Like, and she would still continue like, no, but you're good. My brother was like, yeah, you're doing good. And I'll still be like, yeah, nah, but like my brother was like, bro, shut up and take the compliment. And he's like, stop being hard on yourself. And I was like, fuck. Like, all right, thank you. Like, I appreciate it, you know? Yeah. But I think that's just something that I have to deal with myself.
But
and actually say and accept a compliment.
That's good and bad because there are those people like that are like need that. Like, tell me I'm doing a good job. Yeah. You know, like, and that's obviously bad. But yeah, no.
I guess it just feels weird when people say it to me.
I get that too.
So I'm just kind of like, do I say thank you or do I just like try to be humble? But I guess I do it too much in a way that instead of being humble, it comes out negative.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta find like a good balance of, you know, like
it.
even people at the gym, like, hey, bro, you're looking good. I'm like, like, nah.
And then the girls, oh, you got a nice haircut.
And I'm like, it's all right.
That one you do got to be humble. Right? He kind of fucked up. You like it? You like it though?
It look good though. It look good.
Shit, good for you or what?
But that's what I wanted to talk about, bro, because it was
So
I know it's a little bit more serious.
No,
We hardly go serious, but it kind of inspired me last episode when we're talking about negative thoughts.
Yeah,
because I got a DM from somebody talking about that they go to the same thing. They're like, "Oh, bro, thank you." Like I was able to.
That's dope.
You know, so that kind of touched me, and I was like, we might not have the biggest audience, but we're still able to like at least help one person. You know,
fuck, man.
So
that's awesome.
That made me feel good.
That's dope.
And that kind of motivated me to like maybe if we can talk about more serious things and give our personal opinions on life, and maybe there could be like one extra person that we could help out.
Shit, I'm trying to help myself out, bro. This is helping me out.
Definitely needed to get it off my chest. So it was good to like kind of blow it off because it's kind of hard to find people to kind of talk things about. Talk kind of talk things about, because it depends on who you talk to, because one person will will listen to you and let you talk, but there's also that one person that will try to like jump you on like try to make their like, oh, I'm going through way worse, you know? Mm-hmm. Instead of just like listening and replying, is kind of just like, oh nah, like let me one up you.
Yeah. Never lifting.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to like have those conversations with certain people because it's just like you'll talk, but you're just kind of like, bro, I'm talking to like a wall. Like, you know, like I'm getting
that's
it out.
That's the worst, bro. It's like when people just be lifting, you know?
Uh-huh.
Lifting my nuts off your face, man.
I fucking knew you were doing something. I knew you were building something up because I heard it and I was like, lifting? What the fuck is he? Lifting? I was like, the gym? I was like, what the motherfucker plotting over here, huh? God, bro. You're so on that shit. I completely Solid.
It's all right.
Solid. God damn it. Threw me off now.
Sorry, bro. I just wanted to
ease
the mood. Hey, so are you ready to tell people you have a girlfriend or no?
Huh? No.
No, it's not a girlfriend, but like, are you talking to somebody? Or is it just friendly?
It's friendly at the moment.
There we go.
It's a date planned out, but so I was supposed to go on a date with this girl a couple times already, but I was in that insecurity negative space where I just didn't. So I would ghost myself, and I'll do it to myself.
You're fumbling like.
So all those people say I don't get girls.
You're fumbling your twin flame right in front of you. You need to go. I don't care if she says no. That's what he be saying, bro. I don't care if he said no. That's your twin flame. You go after him.
God damn. And every time I ask her, she's like, yeah, I'm down. Like, I'm free this day. And like, she's like, oh, don't worry, I'll make time. And I'm just like, fuck.
Well, that's rare, bro.
So
that's rare.
I just gotta stop being insecure and negative, and then hopefully it'll go down.
It will. It will. Well, yeah. That's all.
What were you gonna ask me? Was that the question you're gonna ask me?
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna ask you.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't say it was serious. I don't know when it does get serious. I guess after a couple of dates, maybe. Or maybe I guess after the first date you'll know.
Maybe.
But
do you have something planned?
Yeah, we're gonna go out to eat. But she lives kind of further out east. So we're just kind of like meet together. It's about like a 40-minute drive.
You guys are gonna go eat? Where?
I don't know yet. I gotta look at restaurants in that area because I don't know, like Mesa area.
Damn, she lives in Mesa, bro?
Yeah.
Far. Trek.
That's a mission. But
so let's go back really quickly to like the worst first date ideas. Like, are you gonna? I hope you're not taking her anywhere fancy.
Not fancy, but somewhere cool. I definitely want to go somewhere that I haven't been. Because, I guess, yeah, of course I haven't been to Mesa. But also I wanted it to be something different, not like your fucking casual, like a known name, I guess.
Not an Applebee's.
Not an Applebee's.
I'm trying to think, bro, because
according to that list, there's very limited options.
I know, but
I'll just take her to Topgolf.
I know you're at. There we go. You can if you want.
For the first one, nah.
No, not for the first one. But let's say you guys do something this weekend and then next weekend if you want. I don't care.
Yeah.
Hey, are you gonna gamble on Saturday?
Gamble?
Because we're going casino after.
Bro, yes. Because every time I hear fucking people tell me stories that like, oh yeah, bro, I won a couple racks on the slots. I won this. And I'm like, bro, every time I fucking go, I'll lose.
I won a lot of money at casino. I can show you how to win.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
Please do.
Roulette too.
Huh.
Went off roulette.
A lot of people have been telling me slots.
Bro, slots are for losers, dog.
I've been fucking losing. I need
slots are for losers.
I was literally talking to my coworker, bro, and it was like, yeah, I won like 1,200, 1,500, 1,000, like pretty consistently. I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah, I don't understand slots.
I love playing blackjack. I enjoy playing blackjack, but I fucking lose.
Yeah, bro, it's blackjack's like a field game, you know. You gotta
considered a team game, and you play with that one random. It kind of throws off the fucking.
Yeah, and it's more like you could lose your money so quickly, bro.
Because I started off with I put in like $200. It was when I was in Vegas. Put 200, bro. That shit was gone instantaneously.
Yeah,
and I was like,
well, because you got to bet. I mean, for the most part, 20, 25, 50 a hand.
And Vegas doesn't help, bro, because they'll bring you drinks and.
Yeah, so let's gamble this weekend or next weekend.
Desert.
No, we're going to the Top Golf in Scottsdale.
Oh, there is a casino out there.
It's Talking Stick right there.
Yeah.
It's a badass casino too.
I haven't been to. I'm down.
Yeah, so that's where we're going after Top Golf.
It was funny, bro, because my first time gambling was in Vegas, and they bring you drinks. And I came here to Desert, and I was like, "Where are my drinks at?" Like,
yeah, you gotta pay for that shit.
I was like, I gotta leave my seat and go pay. I was like, fuck, man.
Nah, I'm excited. This is gonna be dope.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I'm cold at Top Golf, bro. I'm cold.
You got the fucking shoulders and arms and hips.
Well, I used to golf for a little bit, man. I used to golf.
Oh, I know. You told me you have fucking clubs and shit too. We need to go golfing, bro. It's perfect time. Let's go golfing.
It's fun, bro. It's hard. It's frustrating, but I guess when you go with a good group of people, it's a fun hobby.
I bet.
You just got to make some time for it on Sunday and look on a Saturday. Definitely hit the driving range because you got to like improve. Because I feel like if you suck all the time, you are going to get frustrated. Yeah. But if you just have that one good, not even like a full 9 holes, but just that one good hole or that one good swing and hit, you're like, oh man, I'm fucking, golf is fun, you know?
Yeah.
All the other hits, the 10 trash hits you hit in the past, you're kind of like, fuck, I'm having a good time still. And you just hit that one good one, you're just kind of like, oh yeah, I'm that guy.
Don't get away from this date thing, bro. I want to know. I know your ass is gonna fucking wine and dine her, bro. You can't do that.
What? What do you mean wine and dine,
bro? You can't spend $200 on a dinner, dog.
200 is crazy.
150 is crazy on the first date, bro.
Yeah, that is crazy. I wasn't spending 150 though,
bro.
Maybe like 70.
I know you, bro.
Me?
I get it. You want to like, not impress, but like show that you're not broke.
I guess, but
is sushi and sake a good day? Does she drink?
Here and there, we talked about it and stuff like that. We don't talk a lot though. That's the thing. We don't talk consistently. It's kind of just like
sushi and sake, bro. Sushi and sake, because it's like,
you don't think sushi's basic though?
I don't give a fuck. Everybody likes. If you don't like sushi, you could tell a lot by a bitch. You could tell a lot by a girl based off the sushi she gets. This bitch gets a California roll. Oh yeah, no. A Las Vegas roll. No.
That is basic.
Basic, bro. You need what's the chef special today? Oh yeah, okay, I'll take that. Bam.
Chef special today. Oh, that's classy. Now I gotta get a wine and fucking.
You like wine?
Yeah. I've been trying to go to wine tasting because it is an acquired taste, but there's so many fucking wines.
I just started liking wine too.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the red dry wine. I'm more of like a red blend, some kind of dryness but sweetness. But like I don't want nothing to like that's like too dry for me to drink. I'm just like I drink and I'm like, my mouth, like I need water now. You know?
Yeah, I get you. But
I definitely want to get into wine. I definitely want to go to a wine tasting up north. I know they have one in like Flagstaff, I think. How do you say vineyard or vineyard?
Vineyard.
Vineyard. It's pronounced vineyard, but it's fucking spelled that way.
Spelled vineyard, yeah.
But vineyard.
But I get it. So no sushi, huh?
Maybe we'll see. We'll see what's out there. Like I said, I don't know what's out there in Mesa. Because so I got 2 weeks to plan it out, so I'll be good.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
2 weeks?
Well, next weekend we have your thing.
You're not doing anything this weekend? Tomorrow?
Watching the fights today.
Oh, you're coming through?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know.
And it's because next week she's celebrating a friend's graduation. So
Whatever.
I hate to have like those far away planned out, but
because it never typically works out, bro.
But her schedule, my schedule is kind of
okay. So then we gotta wait a long time to hear about this on the podcast.
Yeah, now I'll talk about it. I'll be open about it.
Wow.
I'll try my best to go through.
Does she know you have a podcast?
Yeah.
Do you think she listens?
I don't know.
We're a hard listen for girls, bro.
Yeah.
Because
I'd say so because it's very
sport oriented.
I guess man heavy topics. But
so hopefully by the time this comes out, Alex Pereira is the fucking light heavyweight champ.
Bro, I was gonna tell you. I've been hearing this thing about Yuri that people. I haven't seen any pictures yet, but they're saying that he doesn't have an injury, like a surgery scar.
Really?
Yeah.
That's some conspiracy ass shit.
But so they're saying he was never really hurt. That he's just a fucking different beast.
Come on, shut up.
So he might be.
Anyways, bro.
And then Tom Aspinall is the vacant interim fucking heavyweight champion of the world.
He's a heavyweight champ, bro. There's no
interim.
There should be no interim, bro.
He's second place still.
Whatever.
It should be a good fight. I'm hoping it's a good fight. There's one prelim fight I want to see with Tabitha Ricci with Gonines. She's a Mexican fighter. Yeah. No, bro, that Mexican fighter is a fucking beast. Her last fight, she fought
probably
when,
on like right now, bro.
Probably, but she
34.
fought. Her last time she fought was on the Alexa Grasso card. Mm-hmm. Bro, she ragdolled her fight. Oh my gosh, ragdoll. But Ricci, whatever, she's good too.
Do your homework or what? Okay.
I'm excited to see that Diego Lopez fight too, man. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping this card is good because I was kind of like in my mind, I was like, I'm not that excited to see it, but I'm hoping it's
gonna be good, bro.
Because typically those cards you underestimate kind of turn out good.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. But I'm also excited for fucking next year, bro. Next year is looking back to back. That next year is looking promising. So I'm excited.
That's all I got, bro.
That's all I got too, guys. So hope you guys like us getting serious and deep. We'll get deep with each other more often. Mm-hmm. And then if my day happens, I'll open up about it and we'll see. She's in my twin flame.
There we go.
And then even if she blocks me, I'm gonna find a way.
There you go.
I'm gonna just ask her for her email on the first date, just in case. Just in case I see that.
And maybe her home address, so you can send her letters or something.
Yeah, that'll be good. That's smart. I like that sexy thinking. I like that thinking. Mm-hmm. That's poetic for real.
I know.
All right, guys. We'll catch you guys on the next episode. Halfway to 50.
Here we go.
And little by little, we're gonna get there. So
hope
you guys enjoy this episode, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Make sure you guys gamble correctly.
Yeah.
Don't be like me and go all in. All right, y'all. Later.